Yo, Josh, the Archery back on the video today. Lakers versus Suns. Devin Booker had 47 points in this game. LeBron James kind of disappointed me in this one. A lot of people, you guys know how a lot of people on the internet have been saying LeBron James is going to turn into 2018 form and whatever. And I really thought that was going to happen because LeBron James, once he's in like a game 6 situation, he usually never just shies away from the moment. He actually loves that type of moment. So that's really I really thought that the Lakers were gonna win this game. Now, unfortunately, LeBron James and AD were apparently injured. I don't know if that was the factors for them losing this game because at the same time the Suns are injured. So you never really know how bad LeBron James and Anthony Davis's injury was. I saw Anthony Davis, he looked like he was in pain. So I actually, I think that was a kind of more serious injury for AD, and he kind of really shouldn't even played in that game. They kind of should have gave him a little bit more rest this series. I feel like maybe early in the series. Either way, I kind of feel like the Suns would win. They're an up and coming team. They've been doing good all seasons. I kind of feel like this is just destined for the Suns to win this game. Devin Booker, I really think he can carry the Suns team to the finals because 47 points versus LeBron James, that's a hard thing to do. Not obviously, like I said, LeBron James wasn't doing his best, but just the thought of versing LeBron James kind of applies pressure to you. So this was a very big moment for Devin Booker, and I do not think Devin Booker is the type of person to shy away from the moment, obviously. But Kyle Kuzma, pack your bags. You need to get out of here, man. Kyle Kuzma, very disappointing. Very disappointing for years. That Kyle Kuzma has been very disappointing. And I feel like the start of his career, he was actually pretty good, though. I remember the 76ers and Lakers had a game one time, and Kyle Kuzma stepped up big. I think he scored like 30 something points. But I remember watching that game, and Kyle Kuzma is just very different now. I don't know what happened to the dude, but he's very different now. I don't know if it's an injury or whatever, but Kyle Kuzma needs to get out of this Lakers team. He needs to be traded for someone that can help out the Lakers. I don't know who they're gonna trade. Maybe they're gonna trade him for Bradley Beal or something, but I don't know how they're supposed to do that. If I'm being honest with you, because who's gonna want to take Kyle Kuzma for Bradley Beal? Like that's not really that doesn't really make sense. But I really think Bradley Beal, anyways, is going to go to Celtics. I mean, that's just a really good fit for him. Maybe like Jaylen Brown for Bradley Beal. I don't think Bradley Beal's going to end up in the Lakers. If he does, then that's just like some bull. That's like some stuff with like Adam Silver just calling them up and just making some bogus trade or whatever. But like I said, the Suns, I think, are gonna make the finals this year. You got the Jazz, Nuggets, all those teams. The Jazz and the Nuggets. Well, actually, specifically the Nuggets. They're kind of a choke type of team these past few years. Hopefully, they're not this year, but I don't know. Something about the Nuggets that when they go into the playoffs like later in the round, they just choke. They just fall apart. I don't know why they've been doing that recently, and especially Jokic and Jamal Murray, they just fall apart. Hopefully that doesn't happen this year because I kind of want to see Nuggets go to the finals, but at the same time I want to see the Suns, and I think the Suns will. They've just been on fire this year, so hopefully it's the Suns versus the Nets or Suns versus the 76ers. I don't know. We'll really see what happens. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that this game made very disappointing for me in my opinion. Very disappointing. I really wanted the Lakers to win it in Game 7, so it could be Lakers versus Nets or Lakers versus 76ers or something like that. I really wanted to see LeBron James go into the final. For the viewership for the finals this year is going to be very low, very low this year, and that's unfortunate. I think last year was one of the lowest of all time, the Lakers versus Heat, and that was a really terrible series. I'm not gonna lie. The Heat, I don't know how I feel about the Heat. I feel like the Heat were just kind of a fluke going to the finals. I don't think the Heat are even that good in my opinion. Like Jimmy Butler, they're not a finals team in my opinion. They're a good team, but making the finals is a fluke. Making the finals is a fluke, bro. Got Suns versus Nuggets. Who do you got in those series? I got I got the Suns winning, but I think it's gonna be a close. Maybe the Suns in 6. The Suns in 6. I don't think it's gonna be the Suns in 5, or maybe it'll go to Game 7. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm gonna be making more great content, and I'm out.